Good morning. So we've got 7 orders to pack, but there's only 2 to show you just because the rest are small, but we will run through them at the end. And let me show you my 2 favourite orders going out. At number 1 we've got this. It's a WWF vintage wrestling figure of Christian. Now this is part of a 4 series pack where I'll do some close-ups and basically zoom in and show you, but this is a 4 set where it makes up 4 figures, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, Christian, Undertaker and Chris Jericho. And then if I show you on the back, you can see it makes for like a bit of a, they each have their own base and it makes a bit of a ring. I did used to have the full set of these, but like a lot of things, when I first started, I used to think that everything had to be broken down, so I sold them all separately, and I think this is the last one to go. But knowing what I know now with collectibles, I'd keep this as a full set because it'd make for a really nice display for collectors. The only thing is, by keeping it as a full set, you are more likely to get people message asking, are you happy to just sell just the 1 figure? And yeah, sometimes if I had say 3 of the 4 figures, I would break them down, but if I've got the full set from now on, it's going to stay as a full set. So we'll get this one packed up and sent on to that new collector now. Staying with wrestling for number 2, and it's still the WWF era, so we've got an Undertaker figure and it's a WrestleMania series. As for the figure, really nice figure. It comes with 2 accessories, the spanner, which is quite common, but the foot cast, I don't know how many sets that were released in because I don't see it too often, so there's quite a rare accessory in there. As for the condition of the packaging, it is a little bit beaten up, but let's just see if I can show you some close-ups of it. So you can see it is a little bit beaten up, but the figure, I'm still selling it as new because, like I said to you yesterday, down the edges you can see it's not been tampered with in any way. The blister is still stuck down and it does still make for a really nice display, because quite often with the wrestling figures from the 90s and early 2000s, you do start to see a little bit of yellowing on the plastic window. However, this one, it's still clear, and yeah, so it's still going to make for a nice display, and it's still a nice figure. So we'll get this one packed up and send it on to them now. That's all for today's video. We also had a wrestling figure sell, some KFC toys sell, some wrestling accessories sell. This was for a Marvel comic, this was for a bundle of Superman comics, and then obviously we know what they are. So yeah, some good orders going out. Got the vintage to pack, so there'll be a video at 8 with a balance update, and we'll do some listings ready for the weekend. See you later.